Shub just wishlisted DragonsDogma 2, huh? Oh, good for him. Good for him. It's an amazing game after all. And the graphical setting has been changed due to the updates of NVIDIA control panel. NVIDIA. This is very frustrating, honestly. Doing all of the settings again due to some updates. Godspeed. Good evening, Devashish. Welcome to the stream, my guy. My controller is having issues with the D-pad again, I guess. Or D-pad properly fit नहीं है, I guess. Either way, यार इस controller में बहुत issue है. Yep, the game is changed its resolution to 4K automatically. Hey Ketan, good evening, welcome to the stream. ये चीज़ बहुत बुरी लगती है मेरे को NVIDIA की सेटिंग्स का. ऑटोमेटिकली गेम की सेटिंग्स हो जाती है आफ्टर अपडेटिंग ग्राफिक ड्राइवर्स. फ्रस्ट्रेटिंग ऑनेस्टली. लुक एट दैट. 2K पे होगा गेम ऑटोमेटिकली. होपफुली इट्स फाइन नाउ. मुझे इसको सेट करना पड़ेगा पहले तो प्रॉपर्ली. स्ट्रीम और भाई मैं बढ़िया हूँ, तू बता कैसा है? Couldn't figure out what did it mean. Some said we'll get out fast. Looks like it's getting lost. I played Garden a bit more. Yakuza style is okay in the beginning. Evade speed is very low compared to Agent. Need to upgrade it. I guess Yakuza style is meant to be upgraded by grinding in the Colosseum. Huh? Seriously? ये अगर मैं बात करूँ that overall game की, then I think अगर मैं इसको properly खेलता हूँ आज complete कर सकता हूँ main story. But guess I'm not gonna do that. मुझे क्या बढ़ाना था या बिल्ड के अंदर. आई थिंक मुझे बॉडी का स्ट्रक्चर नहीं कंप्लीट बिल्ड चेंज नहीं करना था मुझे. आई थिंक इट विल बी इन बॉडी डिटेल स्ट्रक्चर में आएगा. आई थिंक हाइट का. आई नीड टू मेक हर द टॉलेस्ट. That is all. I don't need to update my pawn. Yeah, that's it. As usual, bro. Keep it up. Acme network क्या है भाई? लाइक जो अपग्रेड सिस्टम है वो एक्सपी भी वर्क करता है या लाइक डिफरेंट एस्पेक्ट्स हैं? जैसे तुमने कॉलोसियम से ही करना पड़ेगा. अच्छा हाँ फिर मत बताओ. स्पॉइलर मिलेगा तो नहीं चाहिए मुझे. बट जैसे जनरली मैं पूछ रहा हूँ जो अपग्रेड सिस्टम है एक्सपी भी वर्क करता है या फिर लाइक देयर इज सम अदर केस. मनी से वर्क करता है अपग्रेड सिस्टम. ओके, सिमिलर टू याकुजा 0. आई सी. तो जो मनी है वो लाइक तुम रैंडम एनकाउंटर्स में कलेक्ट कर सकते हो और यू विल हैव टू डू ऑल द साइड क्वेस्ट एंड दीज काइंड ऑफ थिंग्स. Orders abilities now back in the 80s he used to. Okay. So it is basically similar to Yakuza 0, I hope. Change location, we're playing assassin. Okay. Okay, got it. So hopefully it is not a grind, at least. I think I'll go with sword. Sword and shield. A bit grind, not that much like Ishin probably. Okay, got it. इसके अलावा इन्वेंटरी में रखूंगा मैं टैग और ये सब. भाई विदाउट लैपटॉप लाइफ एकदम बोरिंग लगी है. कंज्यूमिंग कंटेंट ऑन फोन इज काइंड ऑफ बोरिंग. यार तुम्हारी आदत है ना अब लाइक रेगुलरली तुम्हारे लैपटॉप में यूज़ करने का. ऑफ कोर्स एवरीथिंग विल फील बोरिंग टू यू. This looks so much better. Let's wear this. What kind of cape? Shoulder pads. But nahi. I think this one looks fine. I have an assassin's band, I guess. Swordsman ring. Yeah, assassin band.
pick. Any you like. What will it be today?
I'm not playing as ranger, so
What will it be today? What will it be today?
माइनस से प्लस में प्लस ओके उल्टा है इसमें. आज एक्टिव कंट्रोलर यूज़ कर रहे हो क्या? नहीं नहीं एक्चुअली मैं मेरे पास एक ही कंट्रोलर है. वो बस गेम के अंदर कुछ गेम्स के अंदर यूआई के अंदर ऑप्शन नहीं होता प्ले स्टेशन कंट्रोलर का. सो बेसिकली बाय डिफ़ॉल्ट तुम्हें एक्सबॉक्स कंट्रोलर शो करता. सो दैट्स द थिंग. 1000 what will be better? I should probably just change the equipment. Then मैं ऐसे normally change कर लूँगा. I need some really good daggers and a good bow. चलो bow तो मिल गया. I think ये सबसे powerful bow है गेम में फिलहाल मेरे पास. Dagger but elemental I would much prefer having an elemental dagger. I'm in chapter 1. तो चैप्टर 1 में ऑलरेडी तो अनलॉक हो चुका क्या? लाइक तुम जैसे बता रहे हो कि तुम्हें कॉम्बैट का पता लिया ओवरऑल कैसा है, तुमने अपग्रेड भी कर लिया, तो चैप्टर 1 क्या इतना वो है क्या ओपन एंडेड कंपेयर टू प्रीवियस गेम्स जहाँ पर तुम इतना कुछ कर पा रहे हो? Wait a sec, do I have a rusted bow? Do I have a rusted bow? I need a rusted bow. See, इस गेम में एक एलिमेंट है, अगर तुम्हारे पास कोई रस्टेड बो या रस्टेड वेपन है ना जो अपग्रेडेड है, तो तुम एनिमीज को है ना स्लो डाउन कर सकते हो उसके नेगेटिव इफेक्ट से. बट आई डोंट थिंक आई हैव अ रस्टेड बो. मेरे पास रस्टेड डैगर है, नॉट द बो. आई शुड प्रॉब्ली गेट अ रस्टेड बो. चलो डैगर यही ठीक है, एलिमेंट नहीं तो कोई बात नहीं.
What will it be? Have your pick. Come again. A fellow would be smart to get in good with you right about now, huh? Just a jig, friend. Just have your pick. What will it be today?
I have everything in this. Everything in this. Everything in this and everything in this, I guess. Yeah.
What will it be today?
नहीं, मैंने barely 2 hours खेला. मैं बस अपने एक्सपीरियंस के वजह से इतना बोल रहा हूँ. The last game I played was Yakuza 5. So उस पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू से एक कंपैरिजन रख के देखना. ओके, The last Dragon Engine game I played was Kiwami 2 and Yakuza 6. Huge improvement for me. तो तुमने अभी रीप्ले करा था या फिर मुझे समझ नहीं आ रहा तुम किस रिलीज ऑर्डर से खेल रहे हो गेम्स को, क्रोनोलॉजिकल ऑर्डर से खेल रहे हो? बिकॉज ठीक है, इसलिए मुझे समझ नहीं आ रहा तुम किस तरह से खेल रहे हो गेम्स को. फिलहाल Yakuza 7 खेलो गार्डन से पहले. स्पॉयलर्स मिल जाएंगे नहीं तो. आई थिंक तो इसने खेल रखा है नहीं बिकॉज तुमने खेल रखा है Yakuza 7 राइट? K2 had a good combat but not as smooth as the present one. 6 felt a bit janky without upgrades. मैंने खेला है 7. I played mostly everything back then. Yakuza 0, Kiwami 2 was available on PC. Okay, तो बेसिकली तुमने लास्ट ड्रैगन इंजन फिर तुम कैसे करो लाइक Kiwami 2 खेला? बिकॉज आई थिंक तुमने जजमेंट गेम्स भी खेले हैं जहाँ तक मुझे ध्यान है, तो उसके बाद तुमने Kiwami खेला है. How? बाद रिमास्टर कलेक्शन आया फिर वो खेला जजमेंट खेला है यस जजमेंट इज़ द लास्ट ड्रैगन इंजन गेम माय बैड ओके तुमने लॉ जजमेंट नहीं खेला अभी तक मैंने किवामी 2 जब रिलीज़ हुई थी तब याकुजा 0 और किवामी खेले थे फास्ट ओके वो भी ज़्यादा नहीं खेला बस ट्राई करके डिलीट कर दिया तुमने जजमेंट गेम्स क्यों नहीं कंप्लीट किए लाइक डिडंट सूट यू नेवर प्लेड रिमास्टर कलेक्शन 3 4 5 ही खेले हैं ओजी याकुजा हाँ हाँ ओके गॉट इट तुमने PS पे तुम रिमास्टर्ड एडिशन नहीं खेले ओके गॉट इट बट यू शुड प्ले इन माई ओपिनियन अगर तुम्हें टाइम मिलता है तो यू शुड प्ले दी रिमास्टर्ड एडिशन बिकॉज ऐसी बहुत सारी क्वेस्ट है जो अवेलेबल नहीं थी बहुत सारा कट कंटेंट है ओरिजिनल गेम्स में बेसिकली लेट मी टेस्ट ऑल ऑफ दीज 100 kisses Gale harness is very good. Gale harness को इसमें लेने दो 100 kisses cutting wind नहीं masterful kill मुझे होल याकुजा प्ले करनी है सून में भी हॉलीडेज है होपफुली तभी खेल लूँगा replay it if your completionist the story and characters are still the same except Kanimura's actor yeah that's the thing judgment खेलो its engine is far better than mainline games except Gaiden no it's the same engine it's basically much more smooth if I replay Yakuza I'll only play it for an hour or two complete it gradually somehow that's more peaceful than 6 and 8 hour session for me मैं Yakuza बस chill करने के लिए खेलता हूँ especially Yakuza 6 I really like Onomichi. I think that's the new setting. Probably after exam, Judgment doesn't really feel that good with the lack of proper side content somehow. Wait, Judgment games does not have side content? Like side stories? And even in Judgment, Crane style feels nerfed. Tiger is the only good one in this game. Judgment की story कर लो, Law Judgment खेलो, because that game is said to have one of the best combat system RGG ever made.
Or will it be to have your pick? Come again soon.
Okay.
You humans certainly do make a lot of expressions. Let's find
Okay.
Lord Julian and deliver this message.
This is... This only work in that. Yeah, okay, got it. Got it, got it. And what about the other... ठीक है. Sight. ये तो बता मुझे. Masterful Kill is counter. Tempered Harness is the speed up. Yeah, perfect. And 100 kisses will complement this. Yeah, perfect. But for now we're playing as a fighter. Last Judgment में है ज़्यादा side content, but First Judgment serious game है बहुत. Okay, got it. Understandable. Then, like, personally, I will say it will be a very different experience, and I'm fine with that, honestly. Beware of ambush. Seek out Celine. Yeah, I need to do those quests. Lodges में अच्छा खासा side content है. Okay, got it. With all the story and no fun, it gets boring at a point. Even the lighting and ambience in Kamurocho feels just dull. I think at most तुम PC वर्जन की बात कर रहे हो या ओरिजिनल PlayStation वर्जन की बात कर रहे हो? Because PC वर्जन में तो उन्होंने like lighting change करी थी गेम की to make it more like the original. Oh, sorry, the sequel. Judgment 1 की story सही है. It has the best plot twist in all RPG game. Yeah, I don't know the whole story, but I know the plot twist. Okay. Spoil मत करना कुछ. I will try to experience those game myself. Like ठीक है, Lost जो original Judgment है, it's like proof of concept kind of thing. The first game in the series, so it is what it is.
Arisen, sir? Beg pardon, sir. I bear a message from Milady Eleanor. She would speak with you, sir. In private, if you please.
Yeah, Infinite खेल चुका है केतन.
An eyebrow at such a request.
He has completed the game, I guess.
Vows to the Duke. I trust. Forgive me, Arisen. I must learn to hold my tongue around proper company. Pray, find me tonight in the castle gardens. You should know you are the first companion Milady has trusted since coming to this place. I imagine she has all manner of subjects she would discuss with you. So indeed, yes. I ask you meet me at the castle garden. That is, if it please you, sir. You should know you are so in...
He'll go no further.
ठीक है, बुरा क्यों मान रहा है? यही था. I think I'll have to tell the guard. I'm listening to the OST. My favorite is Big Ripple Triangle and the 4 End of Denial.
A message for Lord Julian. I'll gladly relay it if you wish, sir.
It looks like it's made by amateurs. The turn base is so improved and the plot of the game is also great. Okay. Hey Vinayak, good evening and welcome to the stream.
I see.
So Ketan, what about the action combat? जो mechanic है, is it like properly fleshed out?
Understood, sir. I shall see Lord Julian receives your message without fail. I thank you for relaying it.
I'm good. आप बताइए.
Worried, sir? You've got my word. Your message will reach Lord Julian. Fry, give my regards to the men of the stone. Worried, sir? Fry.
फिर ठीक है बेंटली यार, तुम बना ले 3-4 आईडी बना के क्या करते हो पता नहीं. कॉम्बैट बहुत अच्छा है एंड कैरेक्टर मूवमेंट वाला फीचर है. इट मेक्स द कॉम्बैट मोर ईजियर एंड लेस फ्रस्ट्रेटिंग. जब भी अपने ओरिजिनल नाम से आता हूँ कोई नहीं पहचान पाता. ओके बेंटली, समझ गया. विनायक है तुम्हारा नाम? विनायक पूरा बोलने वाला था बेंटली. तुम्हें कैसे पता? बेंटली पहले आया क्या इस आईडी से कभी? मुझे ध्यान नहीं होगी. Arousing suspicion. Seek out Celine. Go to Celine. Let's go to Celine. There must be another. There should be another. अच्छा यही है. ड्रैगन्स रिसर्जेंस क्या है? गेम मैकेनिक है और समथिंग एल्स? आया है एक बार. ओके. डीपी तो देख. अरे तो मुझे पता नहीं तुम दिखते कैसे हो बेंटली. मैं तुम्हें विनायक बोलूँगा ना, बेंटली बोलूँगा पता नहीं. शुभ. अच्छा शुभ है डीपी में. अरे मुझे दिख नहीं रहा यहाँ से यार, बहुत छोटा दिख रहा है यहाँ से. तुम मामू बोलने वाले हो. दैट्स गुड, दैट्स गुड. ब्रेक आरपीजी कॉम. हाँ मैं उसकी पूछा था एक्चुअली, कैसा है वो? Like is it properly in depth or very basic? Just give me a moment. I need to use the restroom. ओके अच्छा है। एक्चुअली ड्रैगन इंजीनियर क्लाइमेक्स हीट मोड जैसा है। तो बेसिकली लाइक मैं ये कहना चाह रहा हूँ लाइक गिमिक है, काफ़ी शैलो है, क्या है लाइक तुम्हें प्रॉपर कॉम्बोज मिलती है फिर इट्स लाइक जस्ट सम फ्यू मूव्स एंड दैट्स इट? बिकॉज देखने से तो ऐसा लग रहा है लाइक भाई बहुत बेसिक कॉम्बैट है वो, और लाइक कुछ मूव्स हैं एंड दैट्स इट एंड सिंपल कॉम्बोज हैं। एंड आई थिंक वो एबिलिटी सिर्फ किरियो के पास ही है। एचिबान का कॉम्बैट तो कभी करा नहीं उन्होंने। प्रॉपर कॉम्बोज हैं, कॉम्बोज मिलते हैं बट स्किल्स चाहिए, बस स्पैमिंग करोगे तो इट्स लिमिटेड आउट, बट आई गेस इट्स ओवरऑल लिमिटेड। या इट इज़ ओवरऑल लिमिटेड, देयर इज़ लाइक सर्टन टाइम यू कैन यूज इट आई गेस फॉर सर्टन पीरियड ऑफ टाइम। Can't even see anything properly. Increases the time. Okay. Time can be increased as you level up, Kiryu. And like जो जनरल ये कितना टाइम मिलता है कंप्लीट लेवल अप करने के बाद? A minute, half a minute or something like that. कितना मिलता है? अपग्रेड्स हैं उसके लिए भी टाइम इंक्रीज करने के लिए। A minute, okay. I watched someone do a combo with a considerable amount of time. But a minute is enough, yaar. If you're talking about like using a proper combat system in an RPG, turn-based RPG, I think 1 minute is enough. 1 minute is more than enough. You can probably defeat a boss after upgrading a character to max or something like that.
Treasure, perhaps? I am sorry, Arisen.
You share in my troubles through no fault of your own. Some part of me has long known I was, in truth, a pawn. I do not age or die as others. And always I found making my own decisions difficult. Gran gifted me a portion of her very soul. It was a kindness I can never repay. At first, I knew not how to use this gift. But now I have met you. I am sorry, at first, but now...
So, you are arisen. This may come as a small surprise,
Sophia.
but I know well the path you walk. For you see, I myself was once arisen. And this girl Celine was my pawn. The soul of an arisen cannot but affect their follower. Given time, a pawn will assume the arisen's very form. This is the bestowal of spirit, or so I named it. I did not grasp the full meaning of this transfer when first I noticed it. But see well Celine. See how she resembles me? I pray she can soon live her life as a human true. Age and experience separate us, arisen, but I know you ken my words. Celine is more than pawn now. She yearns to choose the course of her life, free from the will of others.
इन्फिनिट वेल्थ का साइड कंटेंट बहुत फन है एंड बहुत ज़्यादा साइड कंटेंट है करने के लिए. इट्स ए रियली फन गेम एंड हवाई मैप इज़ सो ग्रेट. Can't wait for RGG to use that Hawaii map for a proper action game. Judgment 3 maybe. I mean, we know there will be a game that will be sat in that same map. They're definitely gonna reuse it. That's for sure. But for which game we don't know yet.
My pawn print.
Yes, I see it now. In truth, I had long thought as much. The ways of pawns and humans are so very close.
Maybe. नहीं, Yakuza 9 will most likely gonna be turn based.
Can I truly...
Not gonna happen, Devashish.
Can I be... human?
हाँ, इसलिए कह रहा हूँ मैं भी, क्योंकि लॉ जजमेंट एजेंट जो था एंड हो सकता है. ओए 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 ओए, डोंट स्पॉइल दैट. और दैट वाज अ जोक. अच्छा, दैट वाज अ जोक आई गेस. हाँ फिर ठीक है. डोंट स्पॉइल दैट यार, दैट इज़ अ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट थिंग फॉर मी. It is like something like you're spoiling a very anticipated thing for me. For example, an anticipated conclusion to a movie or anime. So don't do that. It is very important to me. Yeah, I've been playing these games for last 3 to 4 years in release order because of that particular reason.
We need be distracted from our quest by fear for Celine no further.
Please, Arisen, say that I might stay in your village, under your roof. I want dearly for a place I can feel safe.
Yes, you can.
Please, Arisen, I want...
Arisen and pawns share a rare bond. This looks interesting.
We'll be fighting the metal golem. I need a better weapon. Didn't fit KQK. तुम्हें खेलना नहीं, my bad. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Hey Aniket, good evening and welcome to stream. I think he's talking about how Kiryu Silva, in the end of every game, no matter how hard they make us believe he's gonna die. Yeah, that's the thing. But Infinite Wealth feels very different in that regard. And we all know that Yokoyama wants to get rid of Kiryu very badly. So it might just be the last game of that character, might not, I don't know. I just don't want to get spoiled about that. That was a mistake.
Shall restore your health. Hold on.
Yeah, Yakuza 3 was supposed to be his last, but they bought him back because RG didn't thought they will be able to continue the series without the main phase of the series, and it won't sell well, that kind of thing. Understandable perspective, honestly. But he stayed for way too long, honestly. If they wanted to like make Yakuza 6 his last game, he stayed way too long. Yeah, exactly. That is why I'm saying it might just be his last game, at least as a playable character. There should be a metal golem here, and I can't see it. They bring back in the next game, I'm gonna get mad. Arya, don't spoil that. If they're gonna bring him back, that kind of thing. Don't say that kind of thing. यार पता चल जाता है कि if he's gonna die or not. Please. Don't talk about Yakuza 8 anymore. Oh, Yakuza 9 anymore, please.
We're at a disadvantage fighting in the marsh.
अरे उठ जा मेरे भाई. Oh, you as well. या मुझे I think वापस आना पड़ेगा यहाँ पर बाद में. And then let's get the hell out of here. This is the closest. Let's talk about the future of RGG Studios. What do you think? What are they developing right now? हमें पता है they are not developing the next Judgment game. Next Yakuza game most likely अभी pre-production and concept phase में होगा. So what other games are we expecting in next 1 or 2 years? Even if we are expecting any games. Because like मेरे opinion में they should probably take a bit of a rest after Infinite Wealth. Like they have been releasing games continuously ever since what? Ever since 2016. They're releasing a game every single year pretty much. You're expecting Kiwami 3. That is a... Yeah, they can do that. But will it be appropriate? Will it be appropriate to do it now?
Happy coincidence to find you here, Arisen. As you know by now, my aim is to learn the designs of a certain society. I've about enough information gathered to pick up and head home. Another strange coincidence, friend. Seems a lady friend of yours is eager to become acquainted with the organization I serve. We share a certain bond by now, you and I. I'm not beyond giving the girl an introduction, should the opportunity arise. Like as not, she'll need it. There are as many youths who wish to train at the cathedral as there are grains of sand in your little village.
Fear not.
That girl newly come to the Abbey certainly holds you in her trust, eh, friend? Trust's a tricky thing. Not for the craven, that much is sure. That girl newly come to the Abbey.
How many like conversations does this game hold? Because this is the new one I'm seeing right now. I have never seen this conversation happening before. Like there are so many hidden things in this game. I'm finding it despite playing it 3 to 4 times by now.
You've come. I came here to the Abbey in hopes they might find me worthy to send on to the Grand Cathedral in Aldering. No place holds so much wisdom concerning the dragon as there.
We have the quest. Because Yakuza 6 was said to be Kiryu's last game, and then one game later they released Yakuza Kiwami 2. So by logic, I am thinking Kiwami 3 is the next, but it may just be a pipe dream at this point. No, it's not true. I think Yokoyama said something about Kiwami 3 in one of the interviews recently. I think he said that they might make it. They're interested into it, but not sure.
That if I labor hard enough, they say I'll learn to grant blessings upon others through flowers. I fear I am a poor judge of such things. Still, what say you, cousin? 'Tis said a blessing of flowers leaves the recipient awash with joyous feeling. Any luck? Though in truth, 'tis the Mother Superior here I must convince of my abilities, and the priests. I must show them I've an aptitude as a healer.
They are not developing Judgment 3 right now. Yokoyama has confirmed that in one of the recent interviews before the release of Infinite Wealth.
But as I said before, I've little notion what to expect. Could I ask you to give a flower to someone and tell me of their response? Give that flower to someone afore it wilts, won't you, cuz? I've prayed over it hard enough to give even the Mother Superior a start. I only hope the blessing reaches the recipient.
Yeah, cancel localization के chance बहुत कम है. They will have to rewrite that story if they want to localize that. That is the only way. Because of that one particular plot point with Haruka's character in that game, they will have to rewrite that story. But personally, मेरा opinion यही रहेगा, they should not, because it's part of their history. Like, it is nothing to be ashamed of, nothing wrong about it. They're not doing it currently, it's just part of their history. So like, changing that particular section of that game because of current perspective of people, current point of view of people, that kind of thing, I don't think that's a right thing to do. They should probably carry it forward, but they will not gonna do that, I'm sure.
Duke's gone well and truly mad with his business of researching the dragon. Sure, there are writings of the sort left in ruins and the like. But who's to say who wrote them, and for what purpose? The most of them are fiction and fancy.
Yeah, they can do that. They can probably remake the Black Tiger games, but I don't think they will do that either. आरोहा कैरेक्टर को दिखाया जाता है. स्पॉइलर है. हाँ, श्योर.
Forget the Duke and bring any text of that sort to private collectors. You'll be far better rewarded that way. I'm sure you'll find out more. Why not leave it with me?
But I'm sure कि like नहीं. Devashish, they will probably gonna change that story if they're gonna remake that game. It is not possible they will do it.
I'll not beat round the bush. I'm sure you'll any.
It is not possible they will do the same way.
The scrivener at the Black Cat here can duplicate objects in your possession.
Hey Tushar, good evening and welcome to the stream. I'm good. तुम बताओ कैसे हो?
This shop will see to your hair. She would be of a mind to have it styled. Or we adjust our
What will it be today? Understood.
300 units. Never gonna happen. It will be a big deal if we get a prequel with Kazama. Shintaro Kazama. That will be a big deal. Is it Shintaro or is it Fuma? I think in the original Yakuza 1, the English dub, it is Fuma. But I think the original name is Shintaro. I'm a bit confused between both because I've played the original English dub. I think it is Shintaro Kazama. Yeah, either way, it will be a big deal if we get a game with Shintaro Kazama. Yeah, dub and Fuma. Okay, got it. But I don't think we will get another prequel game. और अगर तुम्हें prequel game बनाना है ना, make it Yakuza Kiwami 2. Sorry, Yakuza 02. Set it between the 5-year gap between Yakuza 0 and Yakuza Kiwami, and they have like a lot of leeway to do that. Like they can probably set multiple games in that time span if they want to, but they're not gonna do that either, I'm sure. Maybe they are working on a new IP, maybe a sequel to Binary Domain. Have RGG talked about working on a different IP other than Yakuza and Judgment, like a Dragon and Judgment games?
So, what do you say of my selection, friend?
Yeah, maybe something else.
Find out you need. Here we are. I'm sure you'll find out you need anytime.
Like I honestly won't mind them working on a different IP, a completely new IP if they want to. I think they deserve a break with the break from RGG games, the standard RGG games. How about a Berserk game made by them and a JoJo game made by them? I mean, personally, they are the developers I want for a JoJo game. But what about a Berserk game? I think they can do a pretty good job with it. Also, he's probably on a vacation himself. Yeah, that guy deserves it. That guy deserves a vacation. Like their RGG is good with license games, so it can be pretty good. Yeah, we have a total three Berserk games, and they are pretty good, but not as good as you can expect.
Like to see her handiwork. One look at such a flower is enough to glean the power of they who blessed it. This is Kina's then? How marvelous. It would seem she is gifted indeed. Perhaps it will not be so long before
Raman game from PS2.
mainland on Kina's behalf.
Actually, I need to play that game. From what I remember, it is a brawler. From what I remember, it is a brawler. Yeah.
To think what it gives me joy. It was the Maker's hand guided her here to our church. I know it.
Yeah, Dawn का game भी PS2 में, yes, there is. वैसे a JoJo game would be good, or even a Dragon Ball game. Don't know about Dragon Ball, but a JoJo game would be perfect for RGG Studio. Like it is a perfect IP to create a game on for them. They have a perfect setting, which is Morio. The combat system is already great. They just need to add a few more things into it. Like they are perfect for a JoJo game. And we need a new JoJo game, honestly.
You delivered the flower. And what did the father say? Then they acknowledge my skill as a healer.
कौन सा P3 try किया तुमने? Try P5 if you can.
I knew I was right to have come here. If I continue at this pace, I am sure to earn transfer to the Great Cathedral. I swear I will. Then I shall learn more of the dragon to aid in your journey.
Persona is too edgy. My guy, you have not played the Shin Megami Tensei games. They are the edgy ones. Persona is much more laid back compared to those.
Men speak whispers that Arisen are simply fodder for the dragon. Whispers that you act as a sacrifice. For others who hope to gauge the beast's strength. They say you're not but a tool. Just as the pawns. The rumors say you are played for a fool. By the Duke. By the dragon.
some other force even more powerful and sinister. I hear these things and I know not how to respond. It's as if dark fingers clench themselves around my heart. Arisen or hero or neither is no concern to me.
Yeah, Persona games are pretty good from what I've heard. Art style is amazing, the music is great. उनका तो मैं कह सकता हूँ. I have seen how good those game look, and the music is pretty good. Some of those songs are in my playlist. बस वो एनिमेश टच उतना अच्छा सूट नहीं हुआ. Quite ironic coming from a Yakuza enjoyer, but still Yakuza games are very grounded in their story and the characters now. Like yes, there are some batshit insane moments in those games, but compared to Persona, they are pretty grounded, honestly. If we talk about main story at least, other than some things like rubber bullets, getting used to new games, yeah, understandable. Yakuza still utna anime style nahi hai. Persona screams anime energy. Yeah, it is anime game.
My only wish is to see you back to us safely. Arisen, my...
It seems our work here is done. Good work, Master.
By the way, crows in this game drop gold. This is a reference to Resident Evil 4. In which by killing crows you can gain a lot of things like money, weapon, ammos and that kind of thing. Pretty funny. A very Capcom thing. I never had a good experience with anime, probably bad taste, but when I recently got into K-drama, it didn't take me long for get hooked onto. Yeah, if you can watch K-drama, you can probably watch anime as well. Rom-com genre is BS bullshit. Only a few good ones exist. Action is okay. There is a murder thriller which I am watching right now. Devash, what kind of media do you like? मुझे एक genre बताओ जिसमें तुम like सबसे ज़्यादा invested हो. Then I might be able to give you some recommendation about anime. I want a Vinland Saga game in which you don't hit enemies, you just talk to them and convince them to drop weapons. Same water bottle. Yeah. ये अपने D-Mart में सस्ती मिलती है तो मैं उठा के ले आया. It's good to measure how much water I'm drinking. मेरा जो target it is like 5 liters per day. So उसके हिसाब से easy रहता. So basically you need a RPG, huh? For Vinland Saga. अरे एक suggestion है. If you're looking for something like Vinland Saga, जिसमें तुम्हारा talkie ज़्यादा हो, basically a pretty much a RPG, you should play Banner Saga. Yeah, that game is for you. It's a Viking fantasy. It is a proper RPG where there are a lot of choices and consequences. It's a trilogy. All games are based on each other. Like it's a complete story. So you should probably try Banner Saga. You might like those games. घर के साइड में ही है लाइक लेजिट साइड में दैट्स गुड कुछ भी लेना हो तो चलो उठो डीमार्ट भागो इट डिपेंड्स आई एंजॉय लाइव एक्शन स्टफ इवन दो स्टोरी लाइन इज व्हाट ड्राइव्स मी इट्स द एक्टर हु ब्रिंग्स द कैरेक्टर टू लाइफ बट यार तुम याकुजा गेम्स खेल रहे हो एंड इट्स ऑल अबाउट द वॉइस एक्टर्स ना इन द एंड, सो आई डोंट थिंक इट शुड बी दैट बिग ऑफ अ प्रॉब्लम. इधर वे लाइक स्टिल एक कोई जॉनर ऐसी जो तुम्हें सबसे ज़्यादा पसंद है. इट कैन बी एनीथिंग, एक्शन, कॉमेडी, ड्रामा, थ्रिलर, एनीथिंग.
I hear running water. A river?
It's on the other side of the map.
Sulfur-Saurian!
Best way to travel in this game. Pick up assassin, use this ability, and you will get to your destination as soon as possible. Shut up.
There, Master! Wolves! Well clear of those fangs.
डी-मार्ट मेरे घर के 20 किलोमीटर अराउंड है. अरे भाई बहुत दूर है. मुझे लोकल से जाना पड़ता है सामान लेने. तुम्हारे लिए तो बहुत दूर है भाई, बहुत ज़्यादा दूर है. Yeah, exactly. I still don't know, but action is what I prefer. Action comedies as well. Yeah, since you're a fan of action comedy and very good music and art direction, I will like तुम्हें लग रहा होगा कि like he is a fan of that anime, that's why he's recommending. But seriously, JoJo is perfect for you. You should try JoJo. It has everything. Action is great. The story is great. The characters are great. The music is amazing. The art direction is amazing as well. Like JoJo is perfect. First two parts are a bit slow, part 1 and part 2, but part 3 is really good. And we have a Kiryu type of character in that series, which is called Kojo Jotaro Kojo, whatever. You should try JoJo. पुणे में लिमिटेड लोकल हैं एंड their timing are odd, like actual दोपहर के टाइम में ज़्यादा locals नहीं हैं, but at night and early morning almost hour के gap में locals हैं. Okay.
This leads down into the catacombs.
JoJo is perfect blend of action comedy. First 9 episodes are kind of boring, but if you pull through that, part 2 is fun. Yeah, part 2 is great. Like part 1 is very like let's just say tropey action hero kind of thing. But जब वो मांगा आई थी उस टाइम पर ये सब trope नहीं था इतने, because it like one of the first mangas that uses that trope. But part 2 is really good. Part 2 is great. I think I don't I don't think like that. Jojo is good. I will try it. Long ago, my friend recommended me some Houses Burn Yakuza anime. Yeah, it is also a very popular anime. Said to be pretty good. Bus ka wait. And I just saw a breakup going on. The girl broke up with her boyfriend just because he was not paying attention to what she was talking about. IRL subset. See. Listen. If your girlfriend is talking about something important, then you should probably listen to her. That is like a very good reason for a breakup, yeah. Like, if my girlfriend is not even, paying me attention, why should I be in a relationship with her? It is a very worthy reason, honestly. Be back in a minute. I think तुम्हारे perspective पे depend करता है. What kind of relationship are you looking for? If you're looking for just a time pass kind of thing to complete your needs, then it's fine. Like, तो ठीक है, तुम एक रिलेशनशिप में उस रीज़न के लिए, पर्टिकुलर उस रीज़न के लिए हो, then I don't think anyone can blame you. And especially अगर तुमने तुम्हारे पार्टनर को बताया कि I'm not serious about this relationship, I'm just here to complete my needs, it's fine. That's great. If you're truthful with your partner. बट एक सीरियस रिलेशनशिप में जहाँ पर तुम अपने पार्टनर की बातों पे ध्यान नहीं दे रहे, अपने पार्टनर को टाइम नहीं दे रहे, then that is a very big problem. If your partner loves you genuinely, he will feel very bad about that. He will feel betrayed. That is not a good thing. Happened with me personally. So that I know how it feels. So yes, तो पहले अगर तुम ये सब करना चाह रहे हो, you should probably justify all your actions and confirm what kind of relationship you are in. Are you having a serious relationship? Are you there for a time pass and to complete your needs? That kind of thing, it is very important. You should be very upfront about it. Good experience for me. थक चुका हूँ वेलेंटाइंस डे में कपल्स को देख के. It's normal. That implies to everyone that you're close with, as long as you want them to be open and interactive with you. You need to do the same for them. Definitely going to hell for this one. I regret taking people for granted and driving them away due to my egoistic self. I always learn things the hard way, even though this isn't much. It's fine. Like, that's life for you, Devashish. Everyone learns most of the things in the hard way. Okay. तुम like एक रिलेशनशिप में आते ही ये नहीं समझ आते कि रिलेशनशिप को कैसे हैंडल करना होता है, कैसे अपने पार्टनर को समझना होता है, कैसे उनकी नीड्स को पूरा करना होता है. इट इज़ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. तुम एक बार किसी रिलेशनशिप में आओगे तो ऐसी चीज़ें होगी. इट इज़ वेरी नॉर्मल. यूर अ ह्यूमन यार. यू डोंट नो हाउ टू हैंडल एवरी काइंड ऑफ सिचुएशन एंड एवरी काइंड ऑफ थिंग. अ पर्सन कैंट बी मैच्योर इन एवरी सिंगल थिंग. अगर कोई इंसान रिलेशनशिप को हैंडल करने में मैच्योर है, उसका मतलब नहीं वो किसी और चीज़ में मैच्योर हो. सो लाइक इट्स नॉट, it all comes from the experience. So don't regret about that. It is normal. It is part of the life. Losing people, knowing more people, that kind of thing. You will gain more experience from every single situation. So just don't repeat the same mistake again. That is all you can do. My girlfriend cheated on me 2 days before my birthday, and I found that out on my birthday. It was 7-year relationship. तब से मुझे हैप्पी कपल्स को देख के जेलस फील होता है. सॉरी अबाउट दैट केतन, बट देयर मस्ट बी अ रीज़न बिहाइंड दैट, राइट? होपफुली यू नो दैट रीज़न. होपफुली यू नो इट. एंड अगर नहीं भी पता, दैन प्लीज़ डोंट ट्राई टू परस्यू इट. You can't always find a conclusion on everything, an answer for everything. It is not possible. Let's go into Capcom. Also, if your partner loves you really, like if your partner really loves you, then he will or she will try to at least ignore few of your mistakes, which is like understandable.
What's this? We must find the one controlling the skeletons before the faith came to Gransys. Long ago, when the people worshipped the old gods, the gods of nature, we cannot pass through. I suspect it's why they returned their dead to the soul, to the earth. Their souls might be cleansed and born anew.
Better.
Be careful. The walking dead are all around us. A walking dead! There! I'll wait till we can scale that wall. You see gas leaking. It's likely a gas leak. I'm dead!
I'm way too overpowered for these guys. And I'm not even using the ability. Opposite is झाले.
Lighting these lamps could be of use. This must do something. It leads down below.
Yep, I know that reason and I'm gonna fix it from the next relationship. Understandable. That's good. That is self-improvement. That is important. I would never be rude to people just because they aren't as good as academically or don't seem to be that smart. I generalized people and often used to look down upon them and mock them. That is not a good perspective, Devashish. That is not a good thing. You should never do that. You will if you're gonna do that, you're gonna feel alone for most of your life. My attention span is good, so I forget to call and talk to my girlfriend. So that's the biggest red flag in me. Yeah, you need to improve that. You really need to improve that, because like if you're not even gonna be there for your partner, then what is the use of that relationship? But they were never rude to me though. They still ignore me, but that's justified. I hope to not make the same mistake again. मेरे तो फ्रेंड के मामले में उतना लक भी नहीं है. I prefer to be alone. I get good grades. I'm always in top 3 of my classes. No one talks to me. I don't talk to anyone, and it's more fun for me this way. Understandable. If you're peaceful with solitude, if you're happy with solitude, then you don't need anyone in your life. And solitude is good. It is a thing you should learn probably. I'm average at both. Average right now in academics due to some mess ups though. I'll perform better in the future. You will get there. I was also average, but studying got me through it. Hope you get better. I mean, the reason I'm average right now is due to some own mistakes that I made, which I did not include or being lazy. Just some wrong decisions. I'd say it's normal day, Vashish. You know your mistakes now, na? You can probably overcome them. You should have overcome them, honestly.
And crumbled here and there with age. Still these vermin come. Your honest business brings bags.
I haven't spoken a word. Not a word, I swear it. You must believe me. I'd no idea that was the Arisen. How could I have? Please.
Fireworks well!
Rose with the light and steals.
There, Master! The undead!
Try to strike you. Quickly! Do not let them close. It grew.
You should have strike.
To be to the right of the door.
Once you know what mistakes you make, you are halfway through path of success. Yeah, agreed. Agreed.
I'll take that.
थोड़ा पहले कर दिया मैंने. Nice. That felt great. The network sucks. It now works. I'm literally getting 100 kbps speed out here. Maybe depends upon your area, I guess. That's very common. It really depends upon your area. मैं लिटरली उल्टा आ गया नहीं. Yep. मिडल ऑफ नोवेयर हूँ. बसेस आर लेट एंड मेरे कॉलेज जंगल में है. ऑलमोस्ट हैव टू सिट हियर फॉर अनदर आवर. शिट. That is horrible, honestly. That is horrible. Have you guys watched The Boys? Ketan, तुमने देखी दिवाशी? तुमने देखी The Boys? If not, then I will highly recommend you guys to watch it. A really fun series. Especially if you're not especially if you're not fan of superhero genre. कैसा लगा था तुमने सीजन 1? That's good. Character बहुत सही है हाँ. Then why not continue with season 2 and 3? Both are great.
Shall we? We can always turn back if it proves dangerous. A walking dead! To that skeleton! Skeleton knight!
Set up for something big. It felt like yeah, it is a setup for something big, something really big honestly. सीजन 2 अभी आज देखूंगा घर जाके. अच्छा कल ही फिनिश किया था सीजन 1. ओके ओके अभी तुमने स्टार्ट किया देखना. ग्रेट शो. मैंने भी रिसेंटली देखा था अभी 2 महीने पहले. क्या आई थिंक 2 महीने भी नहीं होंगे प्रॉपरली. बिंज वर्दी है प्रॉपर. आई लव दीज काइंड ऑफ शोज. इनविंसिबल एंड बॉयज दोनों सिमिलर है इस एस्पेक्ट में. सुपीरियर मैंने अभी तक कोई देखा. इनविंसिबल नहीं देखा मैंने. मुझे देखना है वो शो. करंटली एक्चुअली मेरे पास शोज हैं देखने के लिए. इट्स वन ऑफ माई फेवरेट्स ऑफ ऑल टाइम. ओके नहीं है मेरी लिस्ट में है. वॉच लिस्ट में है वो मेरी नो डाउट. बट अभी लाइक मूड नहीं आएगा देखने का. आई वॉच इट आफ्टर द कंप्लीशन ऑफ सीजन 2. ज़्यादा मुझे जाने सीजन 2 को चंक्स में डिवाइडेड है ना. आई वॉच इट ऑल टुगेदर. हाँ बिंज ही करूँगा. मैंने अभी रिसेंटली वो देखा था पहली बार डेयरडेविल सीजन 1. अमेजिंग शो नो डाउट. अमेजिंग शो. वन ऑफ द बेस्ट मार्वल हैज़ एवर मेड. मार्वल नेटफ्लिक्स टू बी स्पेसिफिक. बट या डेफिनेटली वन ऑफ द बेस्ट थिंग्स दे हैव मेड. अब मैं सोच रहा हूँ जेसिका जोन्स देखूँ बट मूड नहीं जेसिका जोन्स देखने का यार. बट आई थिंक इट इज़ अ प्रीटी गुड शो एज वेल. जा बे. अरे दिखा नहीं साला. Assassin is such a fun class to play. वापस. That was a mistake. That was a mistake as well.
This must be the work of the darkest magic.
Season 2 I like to binge. इसीलिए मैंने अब तक जेजे के सीजन 2 नहीं देखा. मैंने जेजे के स्टार्ट ही नहीं करा आज तक. I don't know. I'm not interested in shonen animes, honestly. Not anymore. मैं नारुतो भी देख नहीं पढ़ रहा हूँ because of how long it is. Hey Zutta bhai, good evening, good afternoon, good morning, and welcome to the stream. Yeah, you should probably watch Daredevil. Amazing show, amazingly written show, honestly. यार है कहाँ पर यार? I think we came the wrong way. It is on the other side of Catacomb. Fucking hell. Or not. Yeah, it is in the other catacomb. मैं दूसरी में आ गया. शायद, right? Or not? I don't know. My PC specs are 1660 Super, i5 9400F, and 16 GBs of RAM with SSD. शेनिन पसंद है, आते हैं ज़्यादा, एंड आजकल एनिमे का बर्नआउट से हो गया है. लास्ट सीजन आई वॉच्ड वाज विलेन सैगा सीजन 2 2023 में स्टार्ट हुआ था. डेयरडेविल देखी है पूरी. ओके तो तुमने जेसिका जोन्स और ये देखे लूक केज और ये सब? आयरन फिस्ट तो मैं देखने नहीं वाला. आई एम नॉट गोना वॉच दैट शो. But what about Luke Cage and Jessica Jones? Are they worth watching? Jessica Jones नहीं देखी. Okay. Luke Cage is good. Okay. Defenders? वो तो देखी होगी. देखनी है. अरे डोंट टेल मी वॉच डेयरडेविल बिफोर कंप्लीटिंग डिफेंडर. Should not have done that, honestly. And he's dead. Nice. No, I haven't watched it. सुना है बहुत विलन सागा के बारे में, बट देखी नहीं मैंने. यार सही तो था, मैं वापस घूम फिर के वहीं आ गया. I'm reading Naruto right now. उसके अलावा यार शो देखने का टाइम इतना मिलता नहीं ऑनेस्टली. करंटली मैं हेलो देख रहा हूँ सीजन 2 जस्ट बिकॉज आई वॉच्ड सीजन 1. And I'm a huge fan of Halo, honestly. Love that series. I think third start होगा अब क्योंकि मैंने कल second complete किया है ब्रिज वाला. I'm on 34th chapter of the manga, 34th to 35th. That's why I'm not watching it. Instead, I'm reading it. I know it's not worth watching the entire series, even without the fillers. I read like 4 to 5 chapters per day. I will complete it soon, in a month most likely. यार यहीं पर था मैं क्या कर रहा था. It was right there and I explored the entire damn catacomb for no reason.
Be ready. It comes. Any that would target the Arisen are mine.
The thing is, I already have a shonen manga. More than one, honestly. Dragon Ball is my childhood manga. Sorry, childhood anime. उसके अलावा मेरे पास मैंने recently जोजो देखी है, which is shonen. अब now it is shonen. Chapter, I think part 6 तक shonen थी, but not anymore. But still, it is a shonen manga in the end. तो जोजो है मेरे पास. I don't want to watch Naruto because जो overall like theme है and that kind of thing, it is very similar to Dragon Ball. Like how does the manga work overall? जो screenplay है उसका, जो writing style, it is very similar to those manga, that anime. That is why I'm not focusing on Naruto that much. I'm reading it instead of watching it. The reason I watched JoJo was because of its unique art direction, amazing music, and it is a very like worth watching manga. Like it is a very much worth watching manga, that kind of thing. Sorry, anime. I don't know what I'm seeing today. नशे हूँ मैं नशे में. Ah, that was a mistake. When I was reading Berserk, I used to read 34 chapters a day, then waited for 4 years for him to release final chapter. Berserk is not ending anytime soon, from what I saw. I think recently उन्होंने एक chapter release किया है जिसके अंदर कुछ ऐसा plot twist आया है कि ऐसा लग रहा है कि manga will not end for next 10 years or something. अब मुझे नहीं पता, तुमने अगर पढ़ा तो तुम बताओ. Just don't spoil it. I need to read that manga. I haven't read it yet. We have two of them. तीन और चाहिए. Naruto is generic shonen to the boot, predictable लगती है. Yeah, that is why I'm not watching it. I know what kind of manga it is in the end. मैं न्यू आर्थर वाले चैप्टर्स नहीं पढ़े हैं. तब तक ओरिजिनल आर्थर यूज्ड टू रिलीज चैप्टर बिकॉज ऑफ हिज हेल्थ इशू. या मुझे पता है. तो जहाँ तक मैंने सुना है अभी रिसेंटली जो मांगा चैप्टर रिलीज़ हुआ है बजक का, उससे लग रहा है फैंस को कि इट विल टेक 10 और so years टू कंप्लीट. आई डोंट नो व्हाई. और शायद उस सबरेट में शायद मजाक कर रहे होंगे बिकॉज इट वाज अ स्पॉइलर टैग, सो आई डिडंट रीड इट प्रॉपर्ली. आई डोंट नो, विल सी. जहाँ तक मुझे ध्यान है लोग ऐसे कहते हैं कि मांगा को देखकर ऐसा लगता है इट इज़ इन द फाइनल आर्क एंड इट विल एंड विद इन नेक्स्ट 5 years और समथिंग. सो होपफुली फिंगर्स क्रॉस्ड.
Further on. Go and
You'll not pass through without speed.
Not possible because Berserk का नया आर्थर भी kind of old है and 10 years is a long time. We'll see यार, who knows. तो एक सिंगल आर्थर नहीं ना, it's like an entire team from what I remember. देखो जहाँ तक हमें पता है it is at the final stage of its just a minute. या जहाँ तक हमें पता लाइक फाइनल कुछ और बचे मांगा के दैन इट विल एंड. अब मुझे ये नहीं पता लाइक कहाँ तक पहुँची है, कितने चैप्टर्स होंगे, दैट काइंड ऑफ थिंग. जहाँ तक मुझे पता उतना बता दिया मैंने. आई डोंट नो व्हाट इज़ ट्रूथ व्हाट इज़ नॉट. आई वाज वेटिंग फॉर इट टू एंड दो बिकॉज मुझे पूरी मांगा पढ़नी थी, पर आई डोंट थिंक आई विल वेट अंटिल दैन. हू नोज़ व्हेन इट विल एंड. Also, you can probably trust the new mangaka for Berserk because he is a friend of the original mangaka. I don't remember his name. I forgot it actually. So it will be fine. It's in the right hands. We need 2 more. क्या मतलब छुट्टा भाई आज का प्लान है? समझा नहीं मैं आपकी बात. समझाओ थोड़ा. तनिक थोड़ा समझाइए.
We'll find the mechanism faster with more light. A lamplight will make spotting traps easier.
करने वाले हो स्टडी वर्क प्ले ऑलरेडी कर चुका. स्टडी तो मैं कर चुका हूँ. स्टडी में है क्या, प्रोजेक्ट कंप्लीट करना तो कर चुका. सो आई एम जस्ट गोना प्ले सम गेम्स. Okay, just need 1 more. उसके बाद कंप्लीट हो जाएगा ये. Yeah, chalo. Let's complete the quest.
Welcome, Arisen. It is an honor to have you come so far to meet us. You hear secret
Balsac.
sources of skeletons? Or
That's the
just
name of the guy,
operators of
Balsac.
traitors? My thanks, by the by. I see no call for secrets. It was salvation loosed those bone warriors upon the land. They are an experiment, a vanguard, all in preparation for the day of reckoning to come. You shall have an honored place among them, Arisen. Aye, your bones shall lead the march as the Red Dawn prays.
I think they are part of, or just a moment. Attack me, bitch. मत कर. तो इतनी दूर तुमने एडमिशन लिया क्यों यार जब तुम्हें पता था. कूल कूल. वाई आर मांगा एंड एनिमे so popular in India? What is the base mechanism, the psychology, the prompt to go through this media? See, जहाँ तक मुझे पता है, like मेरा पर्सनली ये that it was a part of my childhood. It was a huge part of my childhood. And अब जो current generation है उनका यही है that it is very popular in India. देखने का reason, it is well animated, the stories are captivating, well written, characters are really cool in Japanese way. People are watching them. कुछ लोग fan service की वजह से देखते हैं. There is a lot of fan service in manga and animes, you know, so that kind of thing. There are a lot of reasons. So there are a lot of reasons. अगर आपने कोई, let's just say Japan is far more successful with their animation studios and their animation overall in general. Their art is very good. The stories they write are very, you know, philosophical and psychological, so they are like fun to read and watch through, and they are quite fun. It's a mix of a lot of different cultures, especially animes, especially animes like JoJo. The mangaka, the author of that manga, was inspired by American music, English music in general, that kind of thing. So like it is a very good blend of everything: story, character, music, art. Like it is perfect. It is art, to say in like most basic way. It is art. Manga is art. The good ones, not saying every single, not saying hentai, not saying home anime, not saying the fan service kind of anime, but the proper ones like JoJo, for example, like they are like a blend of some very good artists, their art, their art and craft, that kind of thing. Most of the fans के लिए anime nostalgic value hold करता है, and new fans are probably tired of watching same old live action media, I guess. Does it also boil down to, yeah, for most of them, but कुछ ऐसी animes हैं, like कुछ तो नहीं, like ऐसी बहुत सारी animes हैं जो like काफ़ी deep जाती है human psychology को, philosophy को. So like it does not boils down to pure entertainment value, but हाँ वो भी है. ऐसी बहुत सारी mangas and anime हैं जो like pure entertainment value के लिए देखते हैं लोग. बट जहाँ तक मैंने देखी है, मैं काफ़ी सिलेक्टिव मांगा एंड एनिमे देखता पढ़ता हूँ, एंड मोस्ट ऑफ देम आर नोन फॉर देयर philosophical value, like manga like Berserk, mangas and anime like JoJo, which are like a very good blend of music, art, and other things. So there are different reasons for you want to watch an anime or manga or read a manga. By the way, I don't know what I'm saying today. I think I'm a bit sleepy. So sorry for my bad English. But yeah, it is definitely more than entertainment. You should definitely watch some manga, watch some anime. Some good ones like Monster, or you should go for Death Note. Since you're interested in human psychology, it will be really good for you.
What meaning do you suppose those stones hold?
Post-nuclear era of art, when manga and animation. Let me give you some recommendation. Ghost in the Shell, the 90 movies. Ghost in the Shell की 2 movies है 90s में. नहीं sorry, 2 movies है basically Ghost in the Shell की. एक 90s में आई थी, एक early 2000s में आई थी. Watch them. Death Note is pretty good. It is really bad. Yeah, I think for you, I guess it is. तो फिर Ghost in the Shell is pretty good. You should definitely go for that. Especially the second movie. It is even more psychedelic. उसके अलावा Berserk, it is pretty good. Especially the manga. Or you can watch the 97 anime as well if you want to.
These stairs serve as a useful route to Nero.
या पेपरिका हो गई और उसके अलावा अपने वो हो गई परफेक्ट ब्लूज नाम है उसका आई थिंक मूवी का आई डोंट रिमेंबर इट्स नेम प्रॉपर्ली इट इज़ ब्लूज समथिंग
The catacombs are cleansed of rats, thanks to your efforts, Arisen. The roads, too, are all but free from the skeleton warriors. Gransys is safe for the moment. The documents they left behind shed some light on Salvation's actions. It seems the skeletons were an attempt to bolster their numbers.
Perfect Blue, yeah, Perfect Blue.
I do not relish. What's more, it was their own
And Graveyard of Fireflies.
newly joined believers.
Grave of the Fireflies. Great blend of action. Now go and read the manga. That is much more in depth. जो actually वो anime है 97 वाली it skips a lot of things that are present in the manga. Some important things for that story. So you should probably go for that. Also, since it was a TV anime, there were a lot of things that had to be skipped for the audience. So yeah, definitely go for manga as well.
They were turned from flesh to living bone by some dark art, all as a part of some experiment.
So काफ़ी सारे एनिमीज़ है जो आपको डेफिनेटली पसंद आएगी. जापान इज़ लाइक वेरी इंटरेस्टेड इन साइकोलॉजी एंड philosophical aspect of their stories. So yeah, also लोग कहते हैं Evangelion is like very psychological. So Evangelion if you're interested into it. और अगर आप मूवी देखना चाहते हैं एक सेम डायरेक्टर की है who created Evangelion, which is Shin Godzilla. It is not a kaiju movie. It is more based on political and philosophical aspect of Godzilla. A very, very, very good watch. Not even a good watch, a must watch. Definitely a very good movie. Shin Godzilla हो गई. Recently मैंने अभी तक वो देखी नहीं है -1 because it wasn't released in India for some damn reason. मतलब हम लेजेंडरी की Godzilla वाली मूवीज रिलीज कर देंगे but we won't release the Japanese one, which is like very dumb because I wanted to watch that movie in theaters and it was not released in India for some damn reason.
The writings claim that bone warriors wrought from living men are stronger than those come from corpses, even for a cult of madmen to visit such atrocities upon their own. What is a horror?
I don't want to ruin my experience with -1 honestly, so I will wait for the original release. Philosophical. That show has such a grip on father-son relation. Reason I like Armored Core 6 so much. Haven't watched it, Sutabai. Just मैं recommend किया था because
Again, you have my
a lot of people talk about it.
Pray, accept this small token for your efforts.
I do plan to watch it, but I don't know when.
Excellent work, Master.
इसलिए कह रहा हूँ अगर आपको Evangelion पसंद आई ना, you should probably watch Shin Godzilla. It is directed by the same mangaka who wrote Evangelion.
Work, Master. It is a good thing we managed to stop the danger before it could spread.
अब ये क्वेस्ट भी कर ही लेते हैं यहाँ आए तो. By the way, since you have watched Berserk, Dragon's Dogma, जो गेम में करंटली खेल रहा हूँ, it is heavily inspired by Berserk, heavily. So ये जो quest मैं करने जा रहा हूँ ना अभी, it is basically taken from Berserk.
Praise the Maker, you've come, Arisen. This is glorious, most glorious. Pardon me, sir. Forgive the ramblings of a handmaiden on a strange errand. It's only... Milady's request to see you is a rare thing, you see. First in all my years with her, in truth, I trust you understand the delicacy of the situation. Milady is a married woman, I need not remind you.
The actress is also good. It feels like a mecha, but it is more of a space politics.
And well, yes, even innocent conversation could be bent foul were it discovered by others.
The Wire देखो. Okay.
Walk softly, Arisen, and have a care to let none find you visiting Milady's chambers. Were it not after his grace, Arisen is not set foot within Milady's chambers since the wedding night, yet his guard remains ever watchful. Take care to avoid discovery.
So remember in Berserk जब Guts छोड़ के चल जाता है Band of the Hawk, and कैसे Griffith पागल हो जाता है, like I won't be able to do anything without Guts, and he tries to bang the princess. It is basically this. This quest is basically that.
The wedding night, yet
Yes. The captain at the Stone of the North seeks supplies. Very well. I'll arrange for it at once. Know you what quantity he requires? 1 week, is it? No doubt a bit more would ease their worried minds. Hmm? Tell the captain I shall add 2 days' supply to the amount he requests. Oh, and here. I should thank you to give him this. It is hardly much, but I dare say it suits the palate better than dried rations. A gift for the men of the stone. I am grateful for your aid, Arisen. Tell the captain arrangements Tell the captain arrangements have been made. Do not forget, Arisen. 2 days further supply. I've no dislike of Sir Mercedes, nor any interest in ferreting out her secrets. But the court is an ever-turning gyre of rumors. Some claim she was sent alone as a conscious slight. Others, that her Lord Father was simply fain to be rid of her.
More dialogues I have never seen in this game despite playing it 3 times by now. There's so much in this game, and I'm sure the sequel will be the same. There will be so much to discover in these games. And here we go. Hey, here comes the shameless sword.
My warrior has come for me. You must think me a shameless heart.
You are!
Would that words could prove my love is pure. No, you must hide.
Maybe that kid who also liked Casca but couldn't tell her and told her before his death. I don't remember his name. Actually, no one, honestly. There's not a single character that is similar to my personality, I guess.
Fear not. I shan't eavesdrop on the ducal proceedings. I remain to stand watch and guard, sire. For your protection, of course.
I'm definitely not Griffith. I'm not Guts as well.
My Lord Edwin, would you had mentioned your coming, I might have dressed more finely.
This quest is basically a mix of multiple stories from Berserk. The one where the king tries to rape his own daughter, The second one is the Griffin thing, where Griffin tries to bang. I mean, Griffin bangs the princess, then gets captured. There's a mix of that. So yeah, this game is heavily inspired by Berserk. The overall tone of the game is very similar to it as well. It is like the Berserk game, unlike Souls game, which takes a lot of inspiration from that story, but they are much more fantasy-esque compared to Berserk, which is like a mix of grounded history and fantasy. King of Midland.
Your Grace, Edmund, this isn't...
I personally don't think FromSoft can make a combat system that will fit Berserk. Their combat is much more methodical. I don't think so. RGG can make a good combat system for a Berserk game, and Capcom as well. Not FromSoft though. Yeah, you will have to read the manga for that. He's much more complex. He's not your simple villain. He's much more than that. Also, yes, not a Souls game, but they can use the systems made for Sekiro for a Berserk game. That will fit the manga much more, and the overall world much more than your Souls game. I mean, yeah, this is why she's a bitch, but to her defense, yeah, she knows if she tells the truth, she herself and the Arisen both will die. It's so understandable situation, honestly. She does help him.
Well, now, what have we here? Friend of the Duchess, sneaking off to her chambers for a cup of tea.
Also, Miyazaki will never make a Berserk game. Like, he respects the source material too much to make a game based on it.
Perhaps you seek refreshment of a different sort, like a turn in the sheets with His Grace's own wine.
Break it down through method and point. You should read the manga, Sutta bhai. You should definitely read the manga. The art is beautiful, the story is great. You know it. You already know it. You should read it first before breaking it down for yourself. Oh dear warrior, I'm sorry.
What have I done? I cannot ask forgiveness for this betrayal.
Okay, FromSoft can make a Berserk game, but they will have to make a proper action adventure game similar to Sekiro and not a Souls game. I don't think that combat system fits Berserk. Not an RPG. A Berserk game should not be an RPG.
You must run. The Duke is half mad and fearsome wrath. I shall think of some way to assuage him.
Library? I don't think so. Online read कर लीजिए good sir. There are a lot of sites. No, sorry. The wrong way. मैं कासल में आ गया वापस से घूम फिर के. फाइनली बस आ गई. नहीं, मैंने सैंडमैन नहीं पढ़ी. I'm thinking of watching it instead because the show is said to be really good.
Master, you're hurt. How did this happen?
What do you think? अरे मैंने हार्डवेयर में कुछ पहन ही नहीं रखा था.
I'll heal your wounds.
सैंडमैन अच्छा शो है. One puzzle and coke should get you through it easy. What does that supposed to mean, Sutta bhai? Something you follow while watching shows? बेयर एंड चिल शो है बट सही लगा था मुझे सैंडमैन सीजन 1. Hey Rishi, good evening and welcome to the stream. Welcome back Bentley. It doesn't mean I'm silent so I can't be one. अरे जा ना रे. What the hell? ठीक है, ये हो गया beware of ambush. Report your victory.
Imagine one would never tire of this place.
So remember, I was there with the Duke's wife. And I was about to cuck him, right? He does not do anything about it. He does not even respond regarding that. The game literally forgets about it, and the Duke as well. So it was just a reference. Like it was just a reference. The entire quest was just an Easter egg and reference to Berserk. That's it. Does not really impact the overall plot of the game. It does unlock a new quest though.
Welcome back, sir. Then the Griffin is defeated. Blessed relief, that. All who walk Gransys roads will rest easier for it. 'Tis welcome news, too, for trade. You and the others who fought have my thanks, Arisen. You are to see me for your assignments. I speak for his grace. Pray, you've a stake in this, and a right to hear, sir. You know of Fornival, He is among the wealthiest of Grand Soren's merchants, though now he stands to lose all.
जब कोई बहुत अच्छा शो आता है मैं हॉलीडेज़ में देखता हूँ और पिज़्ज़ा जाकर खाता हूँ एंड वाइन स्लैश बियर तभी पीता हूँ. सैडली बहुत टाइम से कोई अच्छा शो नहीं मिला. ओके.
He is accused of a litany of crimes. I would beg a favor, if you've the time. It seems Forneval was as busy in his underground dealings as in his honest work. His bill of crimes includes bribery, fraud, abduction, the selling of secrets, even collusion with Salvation. The inquest continues as we speak. Should the present tide prevail, he will likely be found guilty and put to death. Opinions are split, however, on the credibility of the present proofs and testimonies. A few days yet remain before the matter is decided. I ask that you go and gather what facts you can. Any proof is welcome, be it evidence or testimony. Aught that clearly shows his guilt or innocence. Justice must be done, and for that, we've need of the truth. If it is worth
He does not have anything to say regarding that event. I think it does unlock another quest from what I remember, and it should be somewhere here. I don't know how to trigger it. Oh, she's still here.
Salutations, sir. I am filled with fear, dear warrior. Fear of the dragon, fear of my husband. In truth, I know not which frightens me more. I am filled with fear, dear.
नहीं मैं भाई थोड़ा लाइक मैं ड्रैगन्स डॉगमा 2 आने वाले लाइक कुछ दिनों में कंप्लीट कर दूंगा. उसके बाद मैं कोई सिमिलर गेम नहीं खेलना चाहता इससे. आई नीड अ बिट ऑफ अ रेस्ट बिटवीन एक्शन गेम्स. इसके बाद मैं देखता हूँ क्या खेलूँगा. अभी 1 महीना है. 1 महीने ज़्यादा ही है ऑनेस्टली. इसके बीच में देखो मुझे वीडियो बनाना है ड्रैगन्स डॉगमा पे, उसके बाद याकुजा पे, बैटमैन आर्कम सीरीज पे. सो लाइक आई विल हैव अ गुड गैप बिटवीन बोथ गेम्स.
I believe in my father's innocence, Arisen. Please help him. I believe in my
हाँ बनाऊंगा मैं, इसलिए ही खेल रहा हूँ. मैं एक्चुअली वीडियो बनाना चाहता था याकुजा सीरीज़ पे पहले, बट मैं सोच रहा हूँ पहले एक बार ड्रैगन डॉगमा भी बना लूँगा ताकि ये गेम मेरा दिमाग से निकल जाए कुछ दिनों के लिए बिफोर द रिलीज ऑफ ड्रैगन डॉगमा 2. ऑल्सो यू कैन प्ले सुट्टा भाई. आई हैव ऑलरेडी परचेज दैट गेम, बट ऑफ कोर्स जब तक मैं कंप्लीट नहीं करता तब तक आपको वेट करना ही पड़ेगा, बिकॉज आई एम श्योर उस गेम के रिलीज़ होने के बाद मैं उसको छोड़ने नहीं वाला until I do at least 2 to 3 playthroughs. So we'll have to wait. सिग्नालिस में खेलूँगा यार, बट जस्ट अभी लाइक नॉट इन द मूड आई गेस. देखता हूँ मैं इसके बाद कौन सा खेलूँगा. मुझे पता नहीं है मैं ड्रैगन डॉगमा के बाद कौन सा गेम खेलूँगा. आई एम नॉट श्योर. एक तो मुझे अपने डार्क सोल्स रीमास्टर पे वीडियो बनाना, उसका एक प्ले थ्रू मैंने 1 साल पहले करा होगा, मोर देन अ ईयर ऑनेस्टली. उसके बाद मुझे एक और प्ले थ्रू करना था, तो मैं अब करूँगा उसको. मेरे पास लिटरली अपने पहले प्ले थ्रू की वो पड़ी है सारी फुटेज. सो आई नीड टू यूज़ दैट फुटेज एज वेल एंड डू अदर थिंग्स. यार आप डार्क सोल्स तो खेल ही रहते ना, यू कैन प्रॉब्ली प्ले दैट गेम एज वेल. रेस्ट कैम्प कौन सी जगह है यार? शैडो फोर्ट के पास है. क्या यहाँ तो हमें जाना भी है वैसे भी, पर हिल फिगर जाता है। ब्लडबोर्न खेला, इन स्ट्रीम भी नहीं किया वो। आई थिंक ओरिजिनल प्लेस्टेशन पे कर रहे थे, PS4 पे खेल रहे थे वो। कैसे स्ट्रीम करते उसको भाई ऋषि? इस साल 6 गेम ही की है। ड्रज तो नज़दीक, बस 2 चैप्टर और हैं, और ब्लडबोर्न में भी 2 मेन बॉस बचे हैं। ओके, कहाँ गया शुभ? अरे शुभ एक्चुअली उसके भी इलेक्ट्रिशियन आया हुआ है, तो उससे घर के काम चल रहा है उसका, इसलिए। अच्छा हाँ, ये तो PS5 में खेले ना, तो हाँ स्ट्रीम क्यों नहीं कर रहे फिर आप? ये तो गलत बात है चुट्टा भाई। बेटा वापस एक बार इधर घूम के। Let me grab on them. नहीं कर रहा ऋषि, किसी को बैन में कर लो, क्या करोगे? Also, Sony is releasing more exclusive on PC. After the success of Helldivers, they had a statement recently, and the CEO of PlayStation said that they will release more PC games and more aggressively now on for more profit. ओनर है मोड की क्या जरूरत? शशि तो मैं करूँ क्या बैन? नया नहीं है, just saying they will release more games. They will release games more frequently on PC, and maybe day on day as well.
One of my men back to the capital. He will speak in my place. You do Fornival a service, sir, and us with you. I will send word ahead for a man to await you. Pray speak to him directly, and arrange for a man to speak on Fornival's behalf. My thanks for your trouble, sir. A message from Lord Julian. 2 additional days, is it? Yes, I see. You've done well, good Arisen. Your efforts shall not be in vain, I guarantee it. And arrange for a man to speak on phone.
Best men in the strongest hold are powerless, but that supplies to live on.
I'm called Castor. Sir Dario has informed me of my duties. I'm thankful to have you accompanying me to the capital. Shall we be off? Very well, sir.
We must see the witness safely back to the capital.
रुक जा बेटा, एस्कॉर्ट क्वेस्ट नहीं करने वाला तेरे चक्कर में मैं. हाँ भाई ऋषि, वही बात हो रही है. हो सकता है वो आप डे 1 पे रिलीज़ करें पीसी एंड प्ले स्टेशन दोनों पे एक्सक्लूसिव. हाँ, डेथ स्ट्रैंडिंग 2 PS एक्सक्लूसिव है एटलीस्ट अ ईयर के लिए. आई गेस इट विल रिलीज ऑन पीसी लाइक एवरी अदर सोनी एक्सक्लूसिव. हाँ, Kojima is working on 3 different games right now actually. Hey Shub, good evening and welcome to the stream. क्या हुआ है सर? कमर कैसे टूट गई तुम्हारी? Kojima is working on 3 games right now. Death Stranding 2, जिसके लिए मैं बहुत ज़्यादा एक्साइटेड हूँ. I loved the original game. उसके अलावा वो वर्क कर रहा है OD पर, Overdose, which is an horror game developed in collaboration with a lot of different creative people, I guess. उसके अलावा नया स्टाइल्ड गेम आ रहा है which will be a spiritual successor to Metal Gear.
Madness and base insult. You there, you're an able sort. There's time yet afore my trial is decided. Pray, arrange for my acquittal however you may. If you see me
अच्छा, घर में गेस्ट आ रहे हैं. कहीं तुम्हें लड़की वाले तो नहीं आ रहे तुम्हें देखने के लिए? गेम कितना बचा है? एक्चुअली मैं चाहूँ तो उसको ख़त्म कर सकता हूँ आज भी, बट नॉट डूइंग इट, टेकिंग इट अ बिट स्लो. और अगर लाइक ओवरऑल गेम की बात करें देन मोस्ट लाइकली जो मेन स्टोरी है इट शुड बी अराउंड 60%. देयर आर फ्यू मोर मेन स्टोरी क्वेस्ट.
Madness and base insult. You there, if you now go.
Fornival is under lock and key for the...
Let us make for the capital.
मेरी बिल्डिंग में एक टेरेस टाइप सा है. तुम्हें आज पता था तुम कितने टाइम से रह रहे हो उस बिल्डिंग के अंदर? या डॉगमा वीडियो आर्कम वीडियो से पहले आएगी डेफिनेटली, बिकॉज आर्कम वीडियो में बहुत काम है मेरे भाई. डॉगमा वीडियो में इतना लंबा नहीं रखूँगा. ऑल इट सीम डैक 512 GB एंड 1 TB अब फाइनली बिग डब्ल्यू में मिलने लग गया. नेक्स्ट मंथ तो ख़त्म करूँगा ड्रैगन्स डॉगमा.
I've heard tell that Fornival stands trial.
या अब अभी रूम पहले मेरा कोचिंग और रूम का सिस्टम था, अब कोचिंग भी नहीं है तो घर पे हूँ। बाहर निकलता हूँ बस एक फॉर्मेलिटी के लिए, ऐसा कुछ रहा नहीं है मेरा। तो जब चीज़ें बहुत ख़राब हो तब खुद से निकल जाता हूँ।
None's the pity. I fancy myself the forgiving sort, but I'll not mourn his passing. I'm scarce the only one he's wronged either. The man built his fortune on the backs of honest folk. I'll gladly add my name to a petition if it means no others need suffer at his hands.
Go and drink water, everyone.
I heard of Fornival's inquest. Serves a lot right, says I. I'll sign any petition you set before me if it means he'll hang for what he's done. Deserves no better after what he
क्या हो गया Bentley?
Fornival's met with an inquest. 'Tis past time the law caught up with that rat. I'll not forget the pain he caused me as long as I live. The caitiff put my house to ruin. I shall sleep better o' nights, knowing no others will suffer the same fate. Let him rot. I gladly commit my name to the petition for his conviction.
ठीक है, ये तीनों तो हो गए। अब ध्यान देगा तुमने जो मैंने बोला था, रिश्ते वाले नहीं आ रहे। सो सैड। क्यों, क्या करा तुमने ऐसा? क्या सोचा था तुम्हारी होनी चाहिए, यू डिजर्व इट, बट फिर भी क्या किया तुमने ऐसा?
Fornival stands trial? 'Tis a pity. In truth, the man was profligate. His ostentation earned him envy and enmity in equal parts. But he was not the sort of man to seek profit in the misfortunes of others. I will add my name to the petition. I shall pray that his innocence is proven.
तो क्या हो गया? बेंटली नॉर्मल है। तो इसमें क्यों तुम इतना क्यों भड़क रहे हो? तुम तो स्ट्रीम भी नहीं करते।
You are to see me for your... I speak for his grace. Pray. Brought a witness, have you? Excellent work. I shall see to the necessary accommodations until the day of the trial. There's time yet, sir. Pray, continue in your efforts. Good. You've brought evidence. Here, I shall see it, sir. There's time yet, sir. You are... I pray. Material... Good. You've brought evidence. Here, I shall see it submitted to the...
अरे वो आई थिंक उनके लिए कह रहा है जो लोग पहली बार आते हैं स्ट्रीम पर। लाइक तुम लोग तो ऐसे हो, जब भी स्ट्रीम करूँगा ऑब्वियसली आओगे एक बार, एटलीस्ट व्यू देने के लिए तो आओगे। अगर स्ट्रीम नहीं देखोगे तो लाइक तो कर ही दोगे। आई थिंक दूसरों की बात कर रहा है। इतना मत सोचा करो बेंटी, नॉर्मल चीज़ है। किसी को आना हो, किसी को लाइक करना हो तो कर देंगे अपने आप। नो नीड टू फोर्स एनीवन। I think this is enough evidence, honestly.
I hear old Fornival is the subject of an inquest. His conviction would bring me no joy, not least for the loss of revenue I would suffer. Arisen, I have a proposition, sir. I've long had dealings with Fornival, and want to believe in his innocence. Pray, take a petition for his acquittal from me. that it may help sway his arbiters. I entrust my petition to you, Arisen. I cannot afford to let old Fornival leave.
अब कोई ज़्यादा फर्क नहीं पड़ता मेरे को अगर लाइक्स वाइक्स आए ना आए. I'm not interested in becoming a huge channel. अगर उस रीज़न से मैं कर रहा होता तो आज तक थोड़ा ना कर रहा होता ये स्ट्रीमिंग और ये सब. भाई 2018 में स्टार्ट करता मैंने यूट्यूब, आज तक मैं 1K के ऊपर नहीं बढ़ा. अगर छोड़ना हो तो बहुत पहले छोड़ चुका होता. साउथ इंडियंस में ये नहीं चलता दहेज का सिस्टम. शायद से दहेज में बस गाड़ी चाहिए मुझे. बट वो गाड़ी बहुत महंगी आती है. बंटी गाड़ी कौन सी की बात कर रहे हो तुम, 2 व्हीलर 4 व्हीलर? अरे करने तो छोड़ो, मेरे भाड़ में गया फोनेबल मेरी तरफ से. लेट्स कंप्लीट दिस क्वेस्ट नाउ. देखो दहेज वाली बात आई पर्सनली डोंट अग्री विद दैट. One of the reasons why parents think, मतलब a lot of parents used to think that girls are burden, and आजकल भी बहुत लोग हैं जो अब भी यही सोचते हैं because of dheज. I don't really agree with it. 30 से कम की गाड़ी नहीं लोगे. Still ब्रांड कौन सा लोगे अगर लोगे तो. ये चीज़ मेरे घर में हो रखी है, ये बर्डन वाली चीज़. मेरे जो कज़न है उनके पेरेंट्स सोचते हैं दे आर बर्डन टू अस एंड वी शुड प्रॉब्ली मैरी देम एज सून एज पॉसिबल ताकि हमारा बर्डन कम हो. नॉट अ राइट थिंग, नॉट अ राइट थिंग टू डू. Brother, what do we say दहेज in English? I forgot the word. D से स्टार्ट होता है, मुझे इतना ध्यान है शायद. कितना टाइम बचा है फोन बिल को? 4 days बोल रहा था, 3 दिन तो इतना टाइम तो हो ही चुका. डोरी या डिपॉजिट मनी. तो जाकर सो जाओ ना देवाशीष, अच्छी नींद लेनी तो. यार ऐसे मत बोलो यार, इतना डार्क मत हो तुम, इतना डैंक मत हो देवाशीष, तुम नॉर्मल रहो भाई. डाउन पेमेंट. यार तुम लोग तो खतरनाक ही हो रहे हो. एक लास्ट बचा आई थिंक, शॉर्ट ऑफ जाके आए थे एक बार. मेरे यहाँ ऐसा नहीं है, मेरे घर वालों ने भी दिया था, लेकिन पापा बहन को भी अभी तक सपोर्ट करते हैं. मोस्टली वो पापा के पैसों से सपोर्ट करती है. ओके, दैट्स गुड. बैंडली के फादर जैसे सर तो मैं भी डिजर्व करता हूँ. इनोसेंट वाली बात नहीं है शुभ, इनोसेंट वाली बात है ही नहीं. सी द थिंग इज, इंडिया में जो प्रीवियस जनरेशन थी उनके लिए हाँ, जो प्रीवियस जनरेशन थी उनके लिए बच्चे मोस्ट ऑफ देम उनके लिए एक वो थी, क्या बोलते हैं उसे, यार आई फॉरगॉट द वर्ड, लाइक भूल गया मैं क्या कहना चाह रहा था. हाँ, उनके लिए बेसिकली अपने रिटायरमेंट की पेंशन टाइप थे बच्चे, कि उन्हें लगता था हमारे बुढ़ापे में सहारा देंगे, सपोर्ट बनेंगे, विच इज़ अंडरस्टैंडेबल. मोस्ट बच्चे वही करेंगे, बट तुम्हारा लाइक वो पर्सपेक्टिव है ना कि हमें अपने बुढ़ापे में सपोर्ट के लिए हमने बच्चे करें हैं. दैट इज़ लाइक अ रॉन्ग पर्सपेक्टिव इन माई ओपिनियन पर्सनली. लाइक मेरे जो ग्रैंडफादर थे उनका भी यही मानना था कि हमारे सपोर्ट के लिए बच्चे इसलिए हमने पैदा करा. दैट इज़ सच अ रॉन्ग पर्सपेक्टिव रिगार्डिंग दिस, बिकॉज उन्होंने थोड़ा ना कहा यार लाइक हमें पैदा करो, वी विल सपोर्ट यू, दैट काइंड ऑफ थिंग. उनकी मर्जी, जो उन्हें करना है उन्हें करने दो. मैं मानता हूँ सपोर्ट करना चाहिए, बट दैट डजंट मीन ना दैट इज़ द ओनली रीज़न वाई दे आर अलाइव राइट नाउ. दैट इज़ द ओनली रीज़न यू हैड किड्स, टू सपोर्ट योर सेल्फ when you are unable to. Barishi, thank you for coming to the show. Shut up. अपनी यहीं पर तो दिखा रहा था वो रेस्टिंग कैम्प में. शादी नहीं करने वाला. तुम्हें बड़ा पता शादी नहीं करने वाला. तुम्हारी एज ही क्या है अभी? मेरे लिए उस बंदे या बंदी के लिए ही रिस्पेक्ट है जो अपने विजन एंड पैशन को फॉलो करे. दे इंस्पायर मी टू मूव अहेड, दे हैव मनी और नॉट. सुट्टा भाई इधर शुभ भी है, इतना रियल मत बोलो. सिर्फ ब्लड लाइन को आगे बढ़ाने के लिए नहीं है बच्चे यार. लाइक ठीक है, अगर उस रीज़न से तुम कर रहे हो दैट इज़ गुड, दैट इज़ ह्यूमन पर्सपेक्टिव. बट मैं जैसे वो कह रहा हूँ, अगर तुम्हारा सोल रीज़न ये है कि हमें सपोर्ट मिलेगा हमारे एल्डरली ईयर्स में, दैट इज़ नॉट अ राइट पर्सपेक्टिव टू हैव रिगार्डिंग योर किड्स. बेसिकली तुम्हारी पेंशन की तरह है वो तुम्हारे पर्सपेक्टिव से, तुम्हारे बच्चे. दैट इज़ वॉट दे आर फॉर यू. Here he is. Here he is. बड़ा इधर. Oh shit. Have you heard the new term dink? It's getting real popular where west now. Search it. बता दो यार ऐसी स्ट्रीम पे if you can. Literally let me just dual income, no kids. Shit. Okay. अरे ये तो मैं भी मानता हूँ. हाँ तो इट्स फाइन ना. अगर तुम ये करना चाहो तो ये कर लो.
We've time yet before the inquest is set.
अरे यार.
Have your pick. Understood.
क्या agreed mental. See, मेरे ओपिनियन में आजकल एक बेस्ट है. If you're you know, middle class family से हो और you want a kid, then you should probably do one.
Have your pick. Understood.
हाँ 2 से ज़्यादा तो नहीं. Agreed. चलो ये क्वेस्ट एंड.
Order. I will have order.
बहुत ज़्यादा इवेंटली बहुत ज़्यादा है.
Inquest has its conclusion. Fornival Frescobaldi, in the name of His Grace, Duke Edmund Dragonsbane, the court hereby proclaims its verdict.
Guilty.
Guilty.
Yep.
Whereas you have deceived your fellow man to sate your avarice, the court
हाँ अरे मेरे खुद के दादा थे, उनके 9 बच्चे थे मेरे भाई. क्या मानोगे तुम?
is hereby ended.
Our task is done. Let us report our progress. Have you equipment to move?
डिलीट क्या कर रहे हो? कौन से हमारी कोई फैमिली की पर्सनल हिस्ट्री देगी, कुछ बोलेगा तुम्हें? हाँ समझा करो, समझा करो.
Word of Fornival's verdict has come. He was judged guilty. It was a fair trial and thorough. Justice was done, thanks in great part to your efforts. I am not without pity for him and his house, but such are the wages of wickedness. And for you, sir, the wages of diligence. Take it with my thanks.
Hey Mercedes.
You've made quite the name for yourself since last we spoke.
I love her accent and love her in general, honestly.
Many within the castle praise your bold deeds of late. I pray such good works continue apace.
पढ़ाई की उम्र में क्या बातें कर रहा है तो.
Require your attention. Pray, make your choice, sir. It grieves me to report an item was stolen from the castle's stalls a few days past. It was a possession of the Duke's and a treasure of the realm. The Worm King's ring. The band was stolen under heavy watch. I fear it to be the work of someone within the castle. But first, the ring must be reclaimed. You would do well to begin by asking the men and women of the castle what they know. That ring is a treasure to all Gransys,
and a symbol of the Duke's authority. It must be found.
ओके फैमिली प्लानिंग यूट्यूब पर कर रहा है वेंटली ऐसा कुछ हुआ है क्या या मजे ले रहा है छोटा भाई तुम्हारे
You'll go no.
Good Aldous told me there's been sign of thieving within the castle, even should they escape sight. The castle's construction hinders all who do not know it well. Our villain had a gun, or had some occasion to grow familiar with the castle.
I heard a report of an unfamiliar man seen within the castle's halls. They say he had the look of that sorcerer.
वेलकम बैक शुभ कल की शादी कैसी रही थी रे कैसा रहता है इवेंट
If there's talk of a sorcerer, it'll be Solomon, no doubt. I'd hoped we were rid of that rat for good. I do not relish the thought of his return, but the pilfered ring does bear a strong magical affinity. It is the sort of bauble Solomon would covet.
If it is work...
अरे बात कर उससे यार
Salamet is a name that calls up bitter memories. Time was the Duke held a council of magic scholars.
उससे क्या मतलब है मैं पूछ रहा हूँ ना जवाब दो सीधा सीधा फालतू की बातें मत करा करो मेरे सामने सुन ठीक है ना हाय बढ़िया
Salamet sat at the head of the council. His genius was unmatched, save by his ambitions. Once their research bore fruit, Salamet betrayed his grace and fled with the findings.
कोई दुकान खोल लो किस चीज़ से खोलेगा वेंटली
Fellow scholars in his wake.
किस चीज़ से खोलेगा
What design he would reveal himself now. Perhaps aught about this ring that compels him.
This quest is heavily inspired by Lord of the Rings. Look at this.
How did you fare, Fisher Knight? See, you don't rest on your oars, friend. That work has just begun. See, you don't rest.
ज्वेलरी तुम्हारा मन है बेस्ट डिपार्टमेंटल स्टोर का मैं डूएबल है आस्क योर फादर रिगार्डिंग दैट बातें चल रही है बिजनेस की नल्लेपन की after the evaluation that I can't get the loan to buy my dream house. Although I have the income of top 5% in EU. How much does it cost, Uttavai?
Let's hear from some others. Surely someone witnessed Solomon's fleeing. Someone must know of this Solomon.
अरे पता है मुझे ऑलरेडी बिजनेस है, लेकिन तुम्हारे फादर से पूछो ना क्या जाए उसके रिगार्डिंग भी.
A sorcerer, eh? Can't say as I've heard tell of... No, wait. There is rumor going around of a...
हम गवार.
skulking about the quarry. More than his dress is odd if he's hanging around that place for no reason.
क्यों छुट्टा, क्यों बैंड लिया ऐसा क्यों? बिकॉज तुम एजुकेटेड हो? बिकॉज वो काम उन्हें छोटा लगता है? ओह 700K का घर है. Yep, definitely gonna take a lot of time if you wanna purchase it. हम तो 7K AU डॉलर्स की बात कर रहे हैं ना, या ऑस्ट्रेलिया में जो भी चलता है. 4 करोड़ का घर. $85 to $100K. तो आप बेयर मिनिमम 85K कमाते हो. 85K पर मंथ. दैट इज क्वाइट अ लॉट ऑफ मनी आई थिंक. आई मीन मुझे ऑस्ट्रेलिया का नहीं पता, इंडिया में तो बहुत हो गई कन्वर्ट होने के बाद. I should probably stop playing now. Not in the mood. Or I will do this one quest, I guess.
The mild weather year-round makes Gransys well.
अच्छा 85K per year. Yeah, understandable. बैडली मुझे नहीं पता, तुम बता दो. मुझे आइडिया नहीं कितने का मिलेगा, कितने का पड़ेगा, कितना बड़ा रहेगा.
You were raised with Kina, were you not? I would ask a service of you on her behalf. Make her bless you, my child. As you know, Kina is well devoted to the church. She has distinguished herself here, in her studies and duties both. So it is at long last that her fervent wish has come true. She is granted transfer to the cathedral in the mainland. It is a great honor for our humble abbey. We are aglow with pride. We wish to bestow upon Kina a gift of blessed items, that the Maker may shield her on her journey. But alas, we find ourselves without certain sacred materials required for the blessing. As her friend since childhood, we can think of none more suited to gather these items. I would also ask you hold this errand secret from Kina. We hope to surprise her with the gift on the morning of her departure.
It seems a dangerous place.
The materials can be found within the catacombs. I understand these self-same materials are readily available in processed form throughout our capital. The gold required, however, is formidable. And we feel the task worthy of a more personal touch besides.
Hey, Mason.
Kina, was it? Seems the girl's taken with the idea of training at the Grand Cathedral. We're mates, you and I, hmm? Well, perhaps I'll take the girl there myself. Don't look so worried, friend. Kina, was it? Don't...
Now, where were they selling charms? Ransoring? No, it was in the catacombs. That's... Not just here. These paths look the same.
Hey, Chimera. Let's fight him. Bye. Sort of, it's not something to talk about and distract you from the game. Me and my partner have enough conversation on the house matter already. Need a good vacation, I guess. Yeah, you should probably go somewhere to ease your mind. That is the best thing you can do right now. And about your house, all I can say is best of luck. Hopefully, you will be able to buy your dream house, Tawai. But we'll see. It will take time. Be back in a moment. हाँ श्योर श्योर आता हूँ मैं तुम्हारे स्ट्रीम पे थोड़ी देर में. बाय द वे, ऑस्ट्रेलिया में यूरो चलते हैं या डॉलर चलते हैं? सॉरी, आई एम बैड एट इट. आई एम हॉरिबल एट इट. आई थिंक इट्स ऑस्ट्रेलियन डॉलर. यूरो तो यूरोप में चलता है, यूरोपियन कंट्रीज में. डॉलर्स, या ओके.
Well. The Arisen, toast of all grand Sorin. Does the work of all mankind's savior truly afford the time to go hunting petty thieves? If you insist on a game of cat and mouse, what say we see which role you will fill?
Let me fight them.
Shall we return to Grand Sorin for now? Leave it to me.
छोटा भाई कब सोचो डार्क सोल्स 2 खेलने का आप? जय उत्सव मेरे भाई, गुड इवनिंग, वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम। कहाँ पर है? विजयपुर है कि घर है? और नारुतो बोलना बंद कर दे रहे मुझे, क्या चाहता है मेरे से?
You fought him then? I knew it was his doing. It is a shame he slipped them loose. We cannot allow him to run free. We must see him stopped, and the ring returned before he can work more evil.
जयपुर ही है, ओके। या इट्स फाइन, जब भी आपकी इच्छा हो तो खेल लेना आप, नो प्रॉब्लम। यू कैन ऑल्सो प्ले अदर गेम्स इफ यू वांट टू, इट्स फाइन। लाइक मेरा एक फ्रेंड था, उसने बहुत सालों तक 2020 में मैंने उसको दिया था, तो तब से अब तक अवेलेबल था, तो आप नो प्रॉब्लम, आप खेल सकते हैं जब भी आपकी इच्छा हो।
Do you know of the Blue Moon Tower, friend, to the northeast? I heard a strange tale from a fellow merchant a few days past. Seems there's a man's been seen coming and going round there of late. All the way out there. What's more, they say he's chased off all the beasts nested there with some arcane magic.
Yeah, of course it runs great.
That sorcerer, they say, stole some ball.
Which one though?
What was it?
It's the Blue Moon Tower.
Which Prince of Persia game though? I think I have 5 on Steam. Sands of Time. Okay. Yeah, of course it's a game released in 2001, so it will run great. And don't think there should be any issue regarding the compatibility of those games. Try the other ones though. Try the 2008 one. It's a very pretty game.
We're here.
With the controller and everything. Yeah, understandable. Got it.
It's like to be waiting at the tower's pinnacle. Let's proceed carefully. He must be above. Onward, Master. We cannot allow him to flee with the ring again. Armed rogues! Any that would target the Arisen are mine.
Nice. Come on. So satisfying.
Wait for an opening. We'll find him in the highest room, no doubt. Armed bandits are in.
Archers को मारना दो. Come on. ना आई एम नॉट मच कीन. आजकल बस वीडियो गेम बेस्ड ऐसे एंड वीडियोस का ही मन करता है. ओके तो कोई ऐसे जो आप रेकमेंड करना चाहोगे मुझे देखने के लिए, बिकॉज मैं पर्सनली बहुत इन्वेस्टेड हूँ इन सब चीज़ों में. लाइक मैं 3-3, 4-4, 5-5 घंटों के ऐसे देख लेता हूँ. सो आई वुड लव टू वॉच सम गुड वंस एज वेल, जो मैंने ना देखे ऑफ कोर्स, बिकॉज लाइक बहुत आई थिंक मैंने बहुत सारे ऐसे देख रखे हैं, बहुत सारे अदर कंटेंट क्रिएटर्स के. सो आई डोंट नो.
Truly, the Arisen is a profession given to leisure. Or do you hope to earn your meals catching stray wizards for fear of actually facing the dragon? Alas, I'm not one for company. Let us be done with this. You've come to your journey's end! One King's Ring is a talisman of incomparable character. A vessel worthy of housing the whole of my majesty. What sublime bliss! What heady rapture! Yes, I will see my dream made reality. This is true magic!
कर ले खुद के उसको डैमेज कर ले. नाइट को मेरे को दिक्कत है. Look at this, guys. Where is the ring? Where is the ring? Where is the ring? Where is the ring?
sure you'll find it. Why not? I'll not beat round the bush. I'm sure you'll find all you need.
If you're big, what will it understood? A fellow, if you're big, what will it be understood?
Aye, the inn offers a clean bed, but it deals in vocations and skills besides.
So, I'm sure you'll find. Here we are. A perfect. I'm sure you'll find it. Why not? I'll not beat round it. I'm sure you'll find. I'm sure anytime.
Humans certainly do make a lot of expressions.
A fellow, just what will it be to know? Understood.
It is taking a lot of time. The servers are down right now. Never happened before.
A fellow would be just a cheap. Have your big, what will it be understood?
Yeah, the servers are not available. Most likely down for maintenance. Please don't tell me they took it down. That can't be right, right?
the Black Cat here can duplicate objects in your possession. The precious thing has gone lost, and this can have a way of turning up.
Salamet is here in Gransys yet. That much. Seek out travelers, peddlers, anyone we must. The ring is reclaimed. I haven't the words to express my esteem, sir. A talisman of such power must be kept from those who would use it for ill purpose. The Duke will see it well guarded, and the faults in the castle's security mended. Pray let this lead us all to take greater care in the future. For now, you have my thanks.
Many within the castle praise your bold. I have more tasks that require your attention.
Either way, guys, I have played enough for today. It's been 3 hours 20 minutes approximately, and that is it, honestly. Thank you for coming to the stream. We're gonna continue and most likely end the main story of the game tomorrow. We'll see. Yeah, that's it. I will talk to you.